Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good evening to our lecturer, Dr. Najwan, and to my team members. Today we will present about our project that's called as Project Greatest Common Divisor. So before that, we would like to introduce our team members. Okay, first we have Harish Anand Lakitiagan, Muhammad bin Abdul Wahab, myself, Muhammad Nabil Muhammad Isa, and then Muhammad Haziq Muhaimin, and lastly Umar Syauqi Ukail bin Muhammad Reza. Okay.
So the title of our project is Greatest Common Divisor GCD. So this question is translate this C++ program into MIPS to find the GCD of two numbers. So the first thing we do is we translate the C++ code into pseudocode. So we initialize our pseudocode with start, and for the first line of the C++ code, we translate it into declare and initialize integers a and b. And for the second line, we translate it into while a is not equal to b. If a is greater than b, subtract b from a. Otherwise, subtract a from b. And for the cout statement, we translate it into print GCD is followed by the value of a, and finish our pseudocode with n. So now we move to demonstration of our coding.
Okay, now I will explain about main. Okay, for the main, we load word at register S0 for number 1, which is number 1 is the value of A, and then we load the num2 in the register S1. Okay, then for the looping, for 4, we translate in the mask using BAQ or branch equal, which is if register S0 equal to register S1, it will go to true, and if false, it will compare with the register 0 and register 1, and then store the value of the comparison into the register S2. And then if the value of the comparison is 0, it will go to branch not equal, which will, if not equal, it will go to greater. And then if it greater or not greater, it will go to the subtraction of register S0 and value in register S1 and store it in the register S0 again. And then it will jump to GCD loop again until we get the value A equal to B.
So next, for the greater section, so here we use the register that is B more than A. So what will happen is the number 1, we will subtract number 1 from number 2, where here we use the register S1 and S0, which means S1 is equal to S1 plus 0, so which is actually B. If we convert into B and A, it's B minus equals to A. Then as it goes, then the GCD loop will start looping, and it goes on.
Okay, now I will discussing the print section of the providing MIPS code, MIPS assembly codes. Now we from the previous slide, we can look at the procedure code. Once the GCD calculate is complete, we provide the message GCD is followed by the value of A. This ensures that the user see the final result. Okay, from the mid section, we can see the instruction. Load register A0 message means load the address of string GCD is into register A0. And then the system call number 4 is load into register V0 to print string using sync call. Next, the GCD value stored in the register S0 is moved into the register A0 using statement move A0, move register A0, register A0, register A0. The sync call number 1 is used to print the integer. And finally, sync call number 10 is used to exit the program.
So, based on the question, the GCD that has been calculated is 14 and the program is finished running.
That's all from us. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.